Yeah, I won, G's. I won. I won.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number one. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Over there for 2 yards.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Howard. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. Travis, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? It's who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys are willing to pick up the next step. You go to them early enough.
And this pass broken up. And a contact well of time there. And now 4th down. Awaiting him now to punt as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Working to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And we'll get a few yards here to the 34. You look at the Steeler defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The Bengals at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Here we go. I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
12. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Howard. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
11. Here we go. 180. Let's stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
11 mighty. Gun.
Now it's Burrow. And he almost Bengals had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
I'm wondering.
2nd and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Back.
This is Brown going up the middle. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Chase Brown, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Bell. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Wide 80.
Now it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Complete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Howard. And that one too wide and incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken in at the 11. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They'll try the right side with P-Ryan. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off line, ready?
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Back.
Trying for it with P-Ryan. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That was short one to Gesicki. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
The Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Up the middle, here's P-Ryan. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. Give left side for P-Ryan.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
11. Gun. Cut. Hey, can.
Here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On 3rd down, it's P-Ryan. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Operating from the gun, Howard. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Howard. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
Thomas. 180. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that would get it right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. That is caught. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They don't come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
They'll hand it to P-Ryan. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's get set. 11 MT. 180.
They'll look to throw here. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. McPherson now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score. Bengals 17. Steelers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success.
He's got a man complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Hand off here for P-Ryan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now Howard throwing to start the drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
This nigga, bro. Howard, that was bad by me, though. Boy, rain game, he was horrible.
Whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try it, he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be when Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. Things turned out for him.
I think, okay, he's a guy on the commercials here.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they go play action now. Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 10 yards on the touchdown pass.
Oh, hell with this rain shit. All reds. We'll take 4 and 2, fellas. For what? I don't want no picks. I want to play. I don't want no picks. I don't draft. Well, you can't even trade in here. It's like the quarterback's already bad. This nigga plays that much worse in the rain. Shit, boy. Nah.
Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead's down to 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us up past the 20 to the 24. Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. This is taken in. It's complete. And they'll take this into the end zone for Bengals and lead. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Hardman on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended, go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Howard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. First down. They'll look to throw again. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Metcalf. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamar Stewart. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Howard. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 31 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not.
Now Brown only wants the football.
Yeah, the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw. Howard. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
DK Metcalf
With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Steelers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead's down to 24.
45. Steelers 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out right at the 35. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another. And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
Yeah, it would be a pretty amazing comeback, but we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So now the Steeler offense coming onto the field. They'll try to add 2 more. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 75 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Gun.
Running right, here's Brown. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner, I think he mishit it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remembered. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup on 11.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Stop.
They give it to Brown. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Another run for Brown on second down. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The offense on third down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is third and 9.
Stop.
Now back to throw. They'll spot Higgins open left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on it. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Shot.
And they will take a knee here. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
And they take a knee.
Here we go. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. Stop.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Steelers bring out their punter now. Standing right around the midfield stripe. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line.